together for your next comedian, Jenny A. You guys have to understand, I was counting on someone bombing just now. So, my therapist told me that I remind her of her ex-husband. Yeah, I know, I don't get it either. She's a character. I was just like confused, like I don't really know how I like remind her of like a 60+ Jewish man, but I don't know, the only connection I made is that like I talk and like she doesn't listen. Like I go and see her and she goes, so how's the improv going? And I'm like, oh, it's, you know, stand up, it's going good though. And then literally today I was like, so is it theater you're acting? Like, I know it's stand up, but yeah, it's going good. So she's really great if you like don't want to be held accountable for anything. I feel like I would be a really good therapist. I would just be like, okay, so there's a lot to unpack there. Let's unpack that. That's like hands down my favorite therapy statement. I just love it. I love it. Because it's like the metaphor alone, like, not only do you have baggage, you have a lot of it, and we need to come up with a strategy for how we're going to get through all of it. Me and my like 9 duffel bags of trauma. Yeah. Let's unpack that. I remind you of your ex-husband? That's a lot to unpack. Let's unpack that. What's going on? Yeah, it's funny. I do have anxiety. The joke is that like my stage name is Jenny A, and then I say the A stands for anxiety. Which is like partly a joke, but mostly like my everyday reality. Everything scares me. Like dating freaks me out. Dating freaks me out a lot. Like because it just seems like this game of like whoever likes the person in front of them the least like wins. You know, which is really hard for me because I find myself having to like tamp down the desperation. Like, you know, if you've already made it through my very thorough vetting process and I've like approved your online dating profile, like chances are I like you because that shit is rigorous. So I have to hide it. I have to like act cool. Like I have a million other places I could be right now. I really don't need this. Yeah. And I can never tell like if a girl likes me. So I just kind of am like 6 months into the relationship, like, she's just being nice. And then at like the 1-year anniversary, I'm like, okay, does she like me? What is going on? Yeah, it's interesting. Having anxiety. Speaking of the big one, everyone's talking about the big one. Are you guys ready for that? We're overdue for an earthquake. California, you're overdue for an earthquake. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting prepared for it. I was getting prepared for it because, you know, anxiety. I had like water bottles by my bed. I had like the snacks. I had the portable charger. Everything's ready to go. But I'm also the kind of person who's just like constantly like pulling from the emergency supplies just because I don't want to like walk to the kitchen to get a glass of water. So at this point, the water bottles are gone, snacks have been depleted, and the charger has been used. So I've been on edge for the last like 2 weeks, because it can happen literally anytime. Like it can happen right now. Imagine the worst place to be in Earth, this whole building would come down, 100%. Everyone safely make your way to like the exits. No. No, I don't see. Oh, no, there's an exit sign. Yeah, it's so bad that I do it at my sister's house. I go over, I'm like, can I just have one of these water bottles? She's like, oh no, those are for the big one. I'm like, yeah, no, I get that, like totally. If I could just have one now though, like you could take it out of my like allotted supply for when the big one hits. She's like, okay. So at this point, when the big one hits, everyone else has 15 water bottles and I owe people water.